Welcome to Prince Maths Clinic, the e-learning solution at your pace and time.
Good day, viewers, and welcome once again to class. We have that in bracket x minus 4 all to the power of 4 is equal to x to the power of 4. I'm going to be solving this question using two methods, and I want you to pay attention to the methods that will be used in solving this problem on the board. But before I go into it, kindly subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Click on the notification icon. As well, don't forget to share this video and this channel with your friends, family, colleagues, so that the message can go around. Thank you. The question is x minus 4 to the power of 4 equal to x to the power of 4. All right. I want to work on this power. I'm working on this power. I can make this power 2 to the power of 2, right? It gives us 4. But this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to say x minus 4. Already, if I square this, this is, then going by the laws of indices, that if I have a to the power of m, right? N, it could be a to the power of m times n. This becomes what? X to the power of 4. Going from here, what is in the bracket is squared. So I can expand this. Now, to expand something in this nature, a minus b all to the power of 2. This is the method. You take the first one, you square it. Then you take 2, right? And multiply a and minus b. A and minus b is minus ab. Multiply by 2, you get minus 2ab. Then you take this minus b, you square it. Then this is the result that you will get. So using this model for this, we are going to obtain x squared minus 4 times x is minus 4x times 2 minus 8x. Then minus 4 squared is what? 16. Remember, the result is squared equals to x to the power of 4. We can square this as well. But in order to square it, I will be using this method again. A plus b all to the power of 2. Of course, square this gives us a squared plus a times b is ab multiplied by 2, you get 2ab. Then multiply this last one, which is b squared. Good. Using this pattern, I'm going to rearrange this so that my positive 16 will come before 18. I want to rewrite what I have here. So rewriting it, I will have x squared plus 16 minus 8x. Remember, everything is what? Squared. But this is what I want to do. I want to put this in a special bracket, right? So this is like this. So I will create. Now it is not everything that is squared, such that this is my A, this is my B. Of course, you can decide to take this, expand the bracket using this to multiply everything in the bracket, minus you take this, multiply everything in the bracket plus this. But that will be very long. So the shorter way of doing it is grouping like this. Then using this formula, this is plus, then a plus b squared is what? A squared, square the first one. Then you multiply this to ab, multiply by 2, you get 2ab plus b squared. Good. So That's what I want to do here. Therefore, this will now give me x squared. Then you square this, right? Plus 2ab, this is my a, this is my b, so this will be 2x squared. Then my b is this 16 minus 8x. Then plus b squared, this is my b, plus 16 minus 8x. Remember, this is squared as well. Everything is equals to x to the power of 4. So equals to x to the power of 4. Good. So if you expand this, this is 2 times 2, which is 4. This will give us x to the power of 4 plus 2x squared into bracket 16 minus 8x plus 16 minus 8x squared equals to x to the power of 4. Now, if I bring x to the power of 4 to this part, it will become negative. So this becomes x to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 4 plus 2x squared, open bracket, 16 minus 8x plus 16 minus 8x all squared equal to 0. Then this will take this off. So I have 2x squared, open bracket, 16 minus 8x plus 16 minus 8x squared all equal to 0. Then 16 minus 8x is common, so I'll pull that out. So this is 16 minus 8x in one bracket. Then what's left here is just 2x squared. Then plus, there's 16 minus 8x here. So if you say 16 minus 8x squared divided by 16 minus 8x, you have just 16 minus 8x, the left there. So this is this all equal to 0. Therefore, 2 can go in everything. So I'll pull out 2. So if I pull out 2, it becomes 2 in 16 is 8. 2 in 8, x is 4x. 2 here is x squared left. Plus 2 in 16 is 8. 2 in this is minus 4x equal to 0. So if I divide everything here by 2 and divide by 2, 2 will cancel 2. So I'm left with 8 minus 4x in one bracket and x squared plus 8 minus 4x equal to 0 over 2 is 0. Whenever you have two factors in a bracket like this, either of them is equal to 0. Therefore, 8 minus 4x is equals to 0. So if I push 4x here, 8 will be equals to 4x. If I divide both sides by 4, 4 will cancel 4. Therefore, my x will be 4 here 1, 4 here 2. X will be equal to 2. Right? That is one of the values for x. So let's call this x1. Also, x squared plus 8 minus 4x equal to 0. Let's rearrange this. This will become x squared minus 4x plus 8 equal to 0. Now let us check to see if we can factorize this. This cannot be factorized. So let's use the quadratic formula where we have our x to be, because x is the unknown that I want to look for. X is negative b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac everything over 2a. Here, where my a here, the coefficient of x squared is my a. Here my a here is 1. My b is the coefficient of x here, which is minus 4. And my c is this constant here, which is 8. But before we do that, let us find out if we are going to get a real solution, because b squared minus 4ac is called discriminant. So let's use D to represent discriminant. So let us see if we are going to get either a positive value here or negative. What's my b squared? B squared is minus 4 squared minus 4a is 1, c is what? 8. So this is what? 16 minus 4 times 8 is 32. So we'll get a negative 16. So it means that my discriminant is negative. So I'm not expecting a real solution. Therefore, my x will now become minus 4 plus or minus. Now we have obtained our discriminant here is negative 16 over 2a. 2 times 1 is 2. Right? Good. So minus and minus will turn to plus. So I will just take this off. So this is plus. Then this can be expressed as 4 plus or minus 16. Root of minus 16 is same as root of 16 times root of minus 1. Everything over 2. But we know that root of minus 1 is simply iota. Iota simply means a complex number. This is 4 plus or minus root of 16 is 4. Then everything here is iota. So just put I here. Everything divided by 2. So therefore, my x will be 2 can go in 4 2 times. 2 times. So this becomes 2 plus or minus 2 iota. Or we can put it as 2 is common. 1 plus iota. Because we are putting this is plus or minus iota. Right? So by preferring it in this method, therefore x2 will be 2 plus 2 iota, and x3 will be 2 minus 2 iota. Remember our x1 is 2. So these are the 3 values that matches x in this equation. In the second method, I'm going to move this here. So this becomes x minus 4 to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 4 all equal to 0. Then I want to work on the power here. So this becomes x minus 4 squared. Then by the time I add square here, 2 times 2 gives us back 4 minus x squared. Right? Then squared 2 times 2 gives us 4, all equal to 0. So put this in a bigger bracket. So looking at this is difference of 2 squared. You can see this is the case of a squared minus b squared, which will become a plus b multiplied by a minus b, all equal to 0. Good. So using that method, this is my a, everything here is my a. But let me expand what I have here first before I apply difference of 2 squared, using the principle of a minus b all squared to be a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Doing that, I will have here to be x squared minus 8x plus 16. Now I've expanded this. So this is square minus, then this is x squared squared. So this is difference of 2 squared now. Proper. This is your A, this is your B. So therefore this will now become A plus B. So this will be x squared minus 8x plus 16. Then I'll just say plus x squared. Then I'll open another bracket and write x squared again minus 8x plus 16. Then I'll say minus x squared. All equal to 0. Then, if I add this to this will become 2x squared. Then this is negative 8x. Then this is plus 16. Then here, x squared, we take out x squared. So here I'll be having 16 minus 8x equal to 0. At this stage, 2 can go in everything. So here I'm left with x squared minus 4x, here plus 8, then here 8 minus 4x, everything equal to 0. So if I divide each of the terms by 2, 2 will cancel 2, therefore x squared minus 4x plus 8 will multiply 8 minus 4x equal to 0. Of course, in the first method, we use the zero product rule. That's what we're also going to use here. And we found out that the values for x in this quadratic equation did not give us real numbers. We found out our x was what? 2 plus 2 iota. And also another value, let's call this x1. This is now x2, 2 minus 2 iota. Then from here, let's call this minus is equal to 0. Then let 8 minus 4x equal to 0. That means if you move this here, 4x will be positive, equal to 8. If you divide both by 4, 4 will cancel 4, and 4 can go in 8 2 times. So here our x3 will be equal to 2. So these are the solutions to this question. And I hope the class was very, very useful. Kindly share this video with your friends. Until we meet again, remember, at Prisma's Clinic, we give you the very best. Bye for now.